to anyone right there. I was trying to help somebody, but whatever. Okay, anyway. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another stream. Stream. So, hope you're all having just a wonderful night or day or wherever you live in. Just be wonderful and you'll be fine. And today we're gonna be keeping our brothers and sisters alive on the Discipline Priest. Maybe, we'll see, we might have to log over to something, as is per usual. But yeah, we checked Shadowmourne. It's not there yet, and I'm getting a bit, yeah, every time we talk about it, I'm getting more and more nervous about it, but excited as well, you know, it's the Shadowmourne. I hope we have it by this Thursday. That's it. That is when I want to play my Unholy Death Knight in the Ruby Sanctum. Let's see if we can biz her out. You know, now that we have the Shadowmourne, let's get those bracers as well. We got a few people in the chat. Hey, how you doing, Shade? Hope you're having just a wonderful day. And Nodar, what's up? How you doing, man? Sultan Paul, Terminator TV, how you guys doing? Real OGs up in here. Hope you're all having just a wonderful day. Now, we are gonna have to buy some consumables, but that's okay. We can buy it from Satan. Yeah, and apparently we might need a boomkin. Let me make sure that my chat is all... yeah, it's all good. We might need a boomkin, so we might have to log our doomkin and just up that by one level. An entire fucking level. That's what the officers are gonna get. Anyway, I won't be needing any potions. 2 flasks, please. I'm fine on pots. There we go. Get a few flasks. Potions, we might need some mana potions, but there's like a handful of fights where that actually might be the case. You're looking at Lich King 25 heroic, Ruby Sanctum 25 heroic. Besides that, all of the other fights you're probably not gonna need a potion. Maybe Blood Prince Council. But we can check the potion vendors. There are 2 of them in Dalaran. I feel like a stupid idiot telling you guys this, but they're limited supply. White Partizani! Hey, well, I have no idea what it is, but I think it's a disco, right? It's like a party. Like disco, Partizani! Party, Partizani! I was always having a good time with some Serbian friends in a guild. And that was the joke, disco Partizani, because I think it's a song. But I'm not sure about the details. I hope it's not offensive. If it is, tell me. But I think we're in the clear. There's 1 super mana potion. Just bind it there, it's whatever. I see you shaved, looking fresh. Oh yeah, especially for you, Miyafi. No homo. Is there any way to farm Scroll of Deception? Yes. Scrolls of Deceptions will drop from raids. And they bug out sometimes, as you can see right there. If you go to any kind of raid, level 80 raid, Ulduar, Naxxramas, ICC, there's something in my eyeball. Any of those raids, you kill a boss, you'll have a chance to get a Scroll of Deception. Alright. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Alright, we're fine. Oh, this is nice. Let me take a look at the comments. Do you know what Partizani is? Nah, I catch up to the stream early this time. Yeah, Lisin, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Mia for you as well. First time healer, I healed ICC 10 with no healing items at all. Oh, very nice. It's not easy. Mana will be an issue, but I guess if you have enough DPS, you know, that issue isn't really an issue. I wish Blizzard would release Burning Crusade WoTLK servers. I'm so tired of retail, but I can't bring myself to playing private servers. Played Warmanes for a bit, but knowing it's not official, it kills it for me. Yeah, you're not alone on that. There's a lot of people that think that. And honestly, it would be the best case scenario if Blizzard just goes ahead and releases Burning Crusade, maybe at the end of this year, or logically speaking, they're gonna finish Classic first, right? I don't think they have Naxxramas yet. So after Nox, when Classic is on the maximum patch, then they should release Burning Crusade, like a year later or something, you know, like 1.5, 2 years. From a business standpoint, that's how I would do it. Now, I'm not a business boy, I am definitely not a Blizzard boy, so it's up to them. The ball is in their court, and all we can do is be patient. That's all we can do. Does your guild have a DKP system, or do you hold the items? Yeah, we have a DKP system, but you'll see group loot being used quite a bit, because it's faster, it's more efficient. So that's why we do that. Where are you from? I'm from Holland. Are we gonna see Arosa dual wielding? I was thinking about it today, but I haven't played a healer for like a long ass time. You have a guest tonight? Ooh. Ticket? Of course. I haven't seen Ticket in forever, and the first time he shows up, he takes my Frost Decay spot. Nah, it's okay. Good friend. Hey, good to have you here again, mate. You know, that's how guilds work. I haven't talked to this guy in maybe 3 months. He was busy with his studies, and now he's done with the studies, so we see him again. You know, I'm just having a good time. That's what this server is all about, man. It's great. Oh, are you okay? I think he's okay. Yeah, he's one speedy boy. It just sucks because I love the new stuff that's added to World of Warcraft, but I hate some of the class redesigns. Outlaw Rogue. Yeah, when I heard they removed combat, I was like, oof. But I would love an official Burning Crusade WoTLK, even mob for PvP, but no kata or anything else. Well, the thing is, if you look at the money that they made, Classic, it made a lot of money, right? Burning Crusade, they still made a lot of money. WoTLK, holy shit, they made a fuckload of money. And then Cataclysm, it started to go down a little bit, and then, you know, Warlords of Draenor just fucking killed it. I'm not sure about the sales statistics after WoTLK, but I know that when they were going up until WoTLK, or up to WoTLK, it was money. Like big money for them. So, I may hit myself with that pain sub, but that's okay. We are alright. Nice. I just made a paladin main. Uh-oh. I'm not even shadow, so I can't fade it. Oh no, Celise, you are dead, son. Kalimor the tank. He's built aggro, but I would suggest you to not do that. Just run, boy. Just run. It's not worth it. Mob is only desired for PvPers. It was our favorite in terms of design plus balance. I want to play some mob for the PvE, actually. I guess I'll play some PvP too, but the main reason why I want to play mob is definitely the PvE. I heard that the raids are not the worst as well. But definitely the PvP is the shining beacon of Mist of Pandaria, like by far. Disco, disco, priest go! Hey, let's power word dance, y'all! Yeah, let's get it! Is it any good to use the sword from Deathbringer Sourfang as Orc or double Lich King axes? The double Lich King axes are gonna give you more weapon damage, and therefore they are better, in my opinion. I'm using one of the Blood Venom blades on my character, because I need that hit rating. I think that was the reason. Besides that, it would be preferred to take the double LK axe. I think especially as a orc, you're gonna get that bonus, right? The expertise bonus. You'll want that, for sure. Wait. Are you a communist now? Partizani? Okay, tell me, what does Partizani mean? It's a song, okay? I know it's from a song. What does Partizani mean? You gotta tell me this quick, because if I have to change that title, I gotta change it on the double, on the triple, you know what I'm saying? So let me know. Let's see here. And please also keep it in English. I should not have put that fucking title there. Why are you healing? Is that not a girl's job? Oof. Get wrecked. It's true. In general, I would say that healing is more of a thing that women like doing. But there's not enough women on the server, man. We need some more. And the only way to do that is to be, you know, showing them how it's done. Nah, it's a bunch of misogynistic bullshit. I've seen lots of female DPS that were way better than me. Like legit. There's always one woman in every single endgame guild that I cannot beat. It's like always going to happen. In Dignity in 2015 you had Minari. I could not beat her. Absolute professional player. Like the DPS, the tanking, the heals, she had it all, man. Then later in Flawless. Yeah, I guess there really wasn't one in Flawless. But yeah, there's been a few women that I just couldn't beat. Shadowmourne? Not yet, man. We need more girls playing WoW. Oh yeah, for sure. Partizani is now a football club, but in World War II it was a group of people. A group of people, Dushan. Do I have to remove that title? You're making me worried, man. It's a curse. Do you have the Shadowmourne on your DK or not? Not yet, not yet. Is Arms Warrior playable in PvE? Yeah, on Frostmourne. Up until Ulduar. Also inside of Ulduar, it's pretty good. A partisan is a member of an irregular military force formed to oppose control of an area by a foreign power or by an army of occupation by some kind of insurgent activity. Okay, that's not what I meant. I will show you guys what I mean with Disco Partisani. Okay, it's just a song. You're gonna have to relax. Boom, Chantel, Disco Partisani. Party, demonetized. Let's not. It's a song. And he goes disco. So I was like, discipline priest. Oh, I am the pinnacle of entertainment. Any Banjo Tooie content soon. Endgame content. You know we can't hear it, right? Shit, now I have to play it again. Hold on. Fuck. Alright. 7 seconds should be allowed. So it should be fine to play it for a few seconds, I think. Alright. Go ahead and do it like this. Oh, this is a shitty quality. Come on. Where's the chorus? You hear that? Oh, I think I got a sub. Did I get a sub? Yes, Josebi Hernandez Garcia, thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate that. Let's go ahead and yeah, you still can't hear it. Fucking hell, I suck at life sometimes, I swear to God. I'll find the chorus for you. And now you can hear it. Hey! Yeah. Worst case scenario, we edit this little part out. It's fine. It's basically just, I don't know what they say. I don't know, but it's just a song. I do not mean to oppose any foreign indictionaries from what the bups. My friend Abby showed me that song. Oh yeah. What's gonna be with the Shadowmourne on your DK? We don't have it yet. We'll check Thursday. Did you get the mail on your death knight? Nope, not today. What's this Serbian title, Brate? It's a song! There you go, that's the song. Yeah, a very good song. That's basically it. Partisans were the communist fighters in World War II. Well, maybe that was a part of, like, a partisan, but somebody gave me the description for a partisan. And this is not even a partisan, this is a partisani. And it's a party. It's disco. You said today? No. We checked it on Tuesday to see if there was the mailbox icon. But on Thursday, we'll check the actual mail and see if we have that Shadowmourne and see what we can do with it. Yeah, maybe we should change it. I don't know. It was just a joke, but let's go ahead and change it. We'll go disco. How about that? Boom. You just remove the entire element that people don't like. And now I have to change my... Yeah, now I have to change my description, because it was all based on that song. RIP description. I guess it is just gonna be like that. It's fine. Fucking scuffed. There we go. Ah, it's a plural. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go ahead and just... Yeah, there, it's gone, guys. We fixed it. And now there's gonna be a group of people that are gonna be like, no, it's not a fix. Alright, moving on. We hit that beetle for 290 damage, how about that? Disco! The best and easiest healing class for 25 mana rates, of course. There's only one thing we're lacking, Harrison Wells. We're lacking some zoom. And now that oh my god. Now that I realize it, actually, I don't think Harrison Wells was the zoom, right? Harrison Wells was the reverse flash. Alright. Alright. Luckily there's no spiders. We'll take care of this. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah. There we go. I believe that is when what discipline priests listen to when they play. Yes. That was me, man. You know, I used to be in a Serbian guild, the Dead Center. I'm sure that some of you are familiar with that guild. I was in it. I was having a blast in that guild. I couldn't talk with most of them, but it was okay. I felt like I was good enough to the point where I did not need communication. This turned out to be a bigger issue than usual, or than I thought it would be. Eventually, I ended up just leaving the guild because it's kind of boring. If you got no one to talk to, you know, it's not fun. So, yeah. I went back to some English-speaking guilds, Royal Flush, and there we had some fun, for sure. Did you watch the video that I sent you? About the defile? I reacted to it, mate. Like right here, in the hilarious videos, right? Or in the memes? Is this you? Where's the video? I don't know. Is Discipline Priest the most boring healer? Not really. I mean... can I have your PI? You see, it's not boring. Yosh! You can have PI. There's few things that you do have to keep track of as a Shadow Priest. It's gonna be PI and GTS. Timing those properly is very important. A very big detail as well is when are you going to use your Prayer of Mending. Do you want to use your Prayer of Mending on one person, or do you want to use it on several people at once? You know, probably on several people at once. So, you know, there's a little bit of thought that goes into it. And also, if somebody has the shield cooldown and your penance is on cooldown, you have a few options. You can go for binding heal, you can go for a flash heal. I would not say go for a new unless it's on a tank. I sent in Whisper, not in group. Good luck on ICC, bro. Thank you, Philia. I didn't miss any whispers. Go get that Shadow Morn, man. That's a long whisper. What is the gear score on this character? It is 6.5. I think it's practically best in slot. If it's not, I don't give a fucking shit. It's a healer. Once you get 6.2 plus on a healer, you're done. Once you get enough mana that you can sustain yourself throughout the entire fight, you're done. Best in slot on a healer? I guess if it's your main and you got like nothing better to do with your life, yeah, you might want to min-max a healer. But at that point, like, just go DPS and be useful, you know? I got Spirit Gem. I did that because of my holy gear. That's how little shits I give about the fucking whole, like, about the Discipline Priest, right? It is strong enough. Are you making fun of me? Oh no, Hellman, I wouldn't dare. Are you kidding me? What add-ons do you use? You can find all of my Discord. You can find all of my add-ons in my Discord. The link to that will be in the description down below. They're all zipped up, ready to go for you. Why don't you have a guild tabard? I like the way this robe looks. I'll only get the tabard if I don't like the way that my robe looks. And this is a nice looking class. It's also why I don't have it transmogged. The only transmog element I have is my crown. It's a halo, because I like the game Halo. Summon Bravo. Sir, yes sir. I won't be coming tonight? What? Boxster prioritize rogues over his daddy? I'll be on until the next few days? What? Hello. Oh, that feels bad. Oh, we got Slisson Disson in here though. I'll summon him. That's a good friend of mine. If you had to pick one class to heal with for the rest of your life, what would you pick? Shadow Priest. Yeah, I know, right, Harrison? We set a record a few days ago, last Friday, with the Shadowmourne run for Jawari. We had 510 people watching. I went to my mother, I was like, Ida, Mamin, hey, I got 500 people watching. No, but shit's crazy, you know? It's actually like insane, thank you guys. You have a very pretty dress indeed, Abby. Thank you. Every character is 6.5, except the ones that are 6.9. Got him! Mincho Goshev, thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate that. 520. Yeah, that's what my analytics said 509. So I rounded it up to 510. I'm gonna take the analytics thing over this. I don't know how they calculate it. I don't care. The thing is, that's what my analytics said. I'll take those. GTS or Talisman of Resurgence better for H-Bala? I'd say GTS. A GTS is just the most overpowered trinket a healer can get. If you want to be best in slot as a healer, just make sure that you have GTS. Have the Solus. The Solashi of the Undefeated. And yeah, that's it. How do you get recounts to be separate? I made a video about this. It's called My Add-ons in WoTLK 3.3.5. You can clearly see how I do it there. I explain it. I play Red Pala on Frostmourne. Is the Helm from OS 25 better than the Valorous set? I'm not sure, mate. You are only gonna have one option for your offset item, and you probably want to get EOE from that. Hey, how you doing, Dominic? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Hey, you were there yesterday on Doom, right? It's all a vague memory to me again, because it's been like 5 hours, so... But that was a good time. How's the no weed going? Good. It's been a week, man. I should get like a gold star or something. One day you will have 10k viewers. That low up near? I'm looking for 100k. I don't know. Is it me or is DBM timer for the Blood Beast way off? The first DBM timer is 10 seconds off, official Tansai, but afterwards I think they're all correct. There's also a new update for the DBM made by Warmane for Warmane. You can find this in my add-on section as well. Memo, thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate that. There is the new DBM Warmane fix. Sario from the Joy Division, he made this. I haven't installed it yet because I know all of the timers with the old DBM, but I would highly suggest you to get this new DBM version. It will be good. Today also till 6 AM? I'm not sure, man. Get a gold leaf. Oh yeah. Are you still mad at me because I hold for you for your back for tank? I wasn't mad. You know, more like making a statement, I guess, but I might seem mad. I guess, maybe. I wasn't actually mad at you though. Don't worry about it. You look fresh, did you get a haircut? No, I just put in some wax, man. Like a little bit wax, and you get it a bit to the back, and you'll be fine. He has shields, heals, too much deep stuns, I hate it. A paladin, yeah. Would you say Solus is better than Meteorite Crystal? I've seen a lot of best in slot lists saying that Meteorite Crystal with GTS or Talisman. I don't think Meteorite Crystal is that best in slot. I understand it's really good, but I don't think it's best in slot. GTS and Talisman would be my preferred option because they both give me additional healing. What I'm worried about when I'm playing a Holy Paladin is VDW. That's the only thing I'm worried about. If I can get more healing in the terms of Talisman and GTS, I'm gonna take those because my mana is gonna be fine. I will be able to handle my mana. Alright, maybe if I put up these things on the back of my keyboard, you know, those little switches, my input time might be a bit different. It might be better. Alright, let's see it. Oh, that was just bad. I used to be able to jump right up there, man. This is new keyboard. People ask me why I love priests, and I will answer them with just this simple phrase. You need a priest with each pack at PvE or PvP. Well, maybe. I don't necessarily agree. Having a Shadow Priest and a disc, yes, mandatory. Having a Holy Priest though? Holy Priest is good to have, but I wouldn't say it's a mandatory class. It's very much like the Restoration Druid. It's good to have there. It's better than having like a second Holy Paladin or a second Restoration Shaman. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's replaceable. Same thing with H-Pala or H-Priest. Your name sounds familiar. I am Abi, you noob. You see this rogue? This is one of my Padawans. This guy. I was so toxic to him that his eyeballs fell out of his skull. That's why he doesn't have eyeballs. He has a bandage. I think level 49 tonight on Tanaris. Where should I go next? Ungoro is very good. Yeah, like Never Stop Dreaming says, good stuff. I use one macro when I'm healing and a different one when I'm DPSing. It makes a difference on high end rating. Oof. Yeah, there you go. What's your third glyph? Power Word Shield, Penance, and I run a glyph of Dispel Magic. Yeah, crazy, right? There is Prayer of Healing. It's I use it about as often as I use Dispel Magic, so it's alright. So Harrison Wells, you're using those one button macros? Those, ugh. Eesh, getting shivers thinking about it, man. How's the wheat-free life going? It's very emotional. There's emotions I haven't felt for years. No, it's like the same shit, except a little bit more boring. You know, the hardest thing about it is that if I'll be sitting here, bored, you know, you're gonna like grab onto something and do something with it. Alright. Okay, yeah, like a few people just completely dipped out. Me included. They went out? No, we didn't go out. We were... We didn't walk out, Boxster. Trust me. Just don't look at the stream. Oops. Was there ninja pull or what? That must have been ninja pull. I'm just so scared. We need to wipe quick, because if I get spiked, I'm definitely dead. There's nothing I can do about that. Like, we need to stick together, guys. Come on, don't get spiked. Oh, you wanna fight? The pet was too close to Merogar. I told you 5 minutes ago. That's not 5, that's 1 minute. You should zoom in the camera, it's more fun. Yeah, sure. Let's go resurrect some people. Morayon, you're gonna get the res. We can also res Flavork. I'll prioritize the female Draenei's over everybody else. For reasons. Oh, oh shit, it's Molly. Let's get her first. It's actually a woman, so that makes me feel very white knight. Yes, I did it. Fuck yeah. Watch him go to the door. Watch me go to the door a second time. For you, what healer is the most fun to play? Resto Shaman, for sure. I do have a top 4 healers list. Or top 5 healers list. You can check that out. I do give a lot of my opinions about the classes and also tell you why I think Restoration Shaman is the best. Why do you hide your buffs? Because I'm pretty sure that my raid is going to buff me. If, for example, I don't have G-Bok, then it's not my fault, it's the fault of the paladin using G-Bok. So in that sense, I trust that I will be buffed, because people want to do their jobs, man. It's an endgame guild, they'll do their jobs. And how do you hide it? You go into interface, game, buffs, debuffs, consolidate, right there. I want to see Holy Priest video. Sure, let's go Holy Priest right now. We have to be disc. Why are you playing with Solus? Well, it's a lot of mana. I probably won't need it until like Lich King fight. So let's go swap over. This is a bit more HP 5. But yeah, you'll see. We're endgame guild, endgame raid at the moment, with 4 healers. Unless people fuck up drastically, these 4 healers, which are very good players, you got like Bravo, he's an officer, right? It's his main. He's gonna be good. You got On Fleek, I've never heard of him. But he's 6.5, Heroic Raider, it's his main, he's gonna be really good. Kate 3, I know this person is very good at DPS. He's not in this guild with this character, but I know that he's very good DPS, so he's gonna be good healer as well. And I just have to press 1 a bunch of times, so it should be fine. Hey Ivan, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Berk Kuran or Kiran, but there's a dot missing on the E. I see. Berk Kuran, maybe? Hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Which add-on is it when you go with your mouse on a target, you see talents and more info? This is TipTok. So yeah, it's also in my Discord. Link to my Discord is in the description down below. You can check it out there. Is Disco good on the latest patch? In retail, I don't know if Discipline Priest is good. I am completely out of the meta, out of the loop when it comes to retail. But in Frostmourne, Discipline Priest is good. On ICC, it's good. So I would say Discipline Priest is just really good. Is the ICC run the main group? This one is the 5th run. So it's the 2nd to last run of the week. The 6th run is gonna happen tomorrow, and that's gonna probably be a disaster, comparatively speaking. So we'll see. Restoration Shaman's the most fun. Lol. Oh, you don't think so, Shade? Is Solus of the Defeated Biz? I think it is for the longer fights. Mana per 5, it only becomes valuable if you can actually spend your entire mana bar in one fight. Flufferk. Flufferk, let's go Flufferk. Alright. Let's go ahead, pop that GTS. Not really sure why. We would have been fine with doing that at the end. Or at the start of the Bone Storm. Would have been better. Alright, we have a DK and a Protection Paladin. So let's keep him alive. Put some renews on them. Get the shields ready for the Bone Storm. It's coming in 20 seconds, so let's shield people up. And I forgot PI. I did not yet. Hold on. I'll PI after the Heroism. For maximum efficiency. Alright, there goes the Heroism, and here is the PI. Enjoy it, Maggie. Okay, just remember to stay stacked with your deeps. And watch my heals go up, because there's some actual damage going on. What the fuck? He's in the air. Okay, no more jumping, guys. Don't jump when we're killing this. How the fuck did that happen? Look at that spike. And people have the fucking ballsack to say... What? I think he's DC'd. Yeah, okay. And people have the nerve to say, Obby, how are you bored of ICC? Did you just see that shit? That's crazy, man. Oh, hilarious. I love it. Alright, let's move on. Bugmain. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, in this situation, I did not get to my entire mana bar, ergo, mana per 5 is not useful for me. However, Abacus, it probably healed a little bit, and therefore Abacus is gonna be, you know, better for this fight. Echoes of Light is the thing that Abacus heals. Abacus. I'm sorry. Oh! I'm a fade. Molly, where you at? Take that PI. Alright. We'll probably want to dispel those magical debuffs, to be honest. It's probably something like cast speed decrease, stuff like that. Do you play on Sunwell? No. I don't see the reason for me to play on two separate WoTLK servers. I'd rather go to a different expansion and cover that. Seems more logical. Like, the difference between Sunwell and Warmane is... it's probably there, right? There's probably a difference. I can't tell it because I haven't played on Sunwell. But the difference between WoTLK and MOB, that's a big difference. Is Ulduar harder than ICC? Yes, especially on current tier. Like, if you are doing Ulduar in tier 8, it'll be very tough for you. 0 lights on tier 8, that is something else, man. It's just the players don't know the mechanics. I would say it's harder. 0 lights does not hold a candle to the Lich King 25 heroic fight. It's so much more personal. As in, like, you might have to do something yourself, which no one else has to do, which is really important. When you're going into the second phase and you got all these tentacles spawning everywhere, you got, like, small groups of people hunting them down and shit, and when the portals spawn, people have to manage that, and in all of this time, your insanity is ticking down, and it's getting closer to 0. When you don't have the DPS that you do in Icecrown, what's the discipline rotation? Spam shield and the occasional prayer of mending, and if somebody is already with the 4 Barons, you can penance them, you can give them flash heal, you can give them binding heal, yeah, stuff like that. There we go. That's one big boy. I should have given levitate to that person in the air. 0 lights is the hardest in phase 3 when you cannot kill the ads. Yeah, that's exactly what I am saying. If you don't have the DPS from Icecrown, it's going to be really tough. Because the fight is gonna last 2, 3, 4 minutes extra. And that really, really hurts. Oh yes. That's gonna be tough. I would like to see an Ulduar stream. I would like to be part of that stream, yeah. You know, when we get to 15th of July, Frostmourne will release the Ulduar. So, it should be fun, man. It should be a good time. By the way, and also, another kind of important thing is that you're gonna wanna shield the melees. Especially the melees that have energy. Energy-based melees are going to benefit a lot from your Revitalize proc. Every time you shield someone, you have a chance to give them health. you are gonna give them health. You have a chance to give them energy. You have a chance to give them rage. All that good stuff. Morion is CC'd. Okay. We are gonna have to buff that warrior up with some basic buffs. Shadow resistance, of course, really important for those spirits. And stamina is just really important in general. Resist. Did you not remove the root buff? Oh, no, right. That's his talent, working against him. Oof. Okay, someone's about to get wrecked. No! Sindragosa in Heroic. Plus, prof. We're speaking about Ardroot, not Disc. In the Revitalize effect, it's called something else on Disc, but it's the same fucking shit, dude. Except it can't proc as often as Revitalize. But in essence, it's the exact same spell, so, you know, no reason to be pedantic. Oh, yikes. IGOS, thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate that. Oh, shit. Oh, no, don't die. Oh, this is getting out of hand quickly. Gotta divine him this. Where's my healers, man? They're all dead. Like, there's so many dead people. Please don't take at aggro. Thank you. Oh my god, this is crunch time. Fuck, that guy is getting wrecked. Can't heal them up, dude. Too many dead healers. Why are they all dead? We're gonna wipe, by the way, so I'm gonna stop healing. Oh, man. That went from a chill... From like a chill experience to super stressful real quick. I even forgot my BI. Oof. Alright, well, it wouldn't be an asperity raid if we did not have the mandatory raid at Lady Death Whisperer. That's okay. That's 7 repairs. Oh no. What is that healing add-on? I know it's in Discord, but I'm too lazy to look. This is Grid. Grid 1. It's not really optimal for healing, but I like healing like this. I think, you know, the most optimal thing for you is what you're gonna get used to when you're learning how to play the game. So for me this works really well. Oof, 7 golds right there. Last night we wiped 6 times at Lady. Well, Lady isn't the easiest fight. It can really like... yeah, it can go wrong really quickly. Like you saw right there, it went fine until it didn't. And when it didn't, yeah, 6 people died at once, 5 people died at once. It's hard. My favorite moment in the week. Hey mate, hey Eddie, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. I tried Healbot and it did not go well. Same. Healbot is something you're gonna have to get used to. Which goes for, you know, everything. But Healbot, it's, yeah, I know a lot of people like it. What would you say is the most difficult boss in this expansion without WoTLK? Zero Light Yor, I mean, Sindragosa, PP, something like that. Have you ever thought of doing some strategy videos for ICC Heroic? I've already made a few, Nintendo. Like, how do you handle Necrotic Plague as every single class? I made that when I had 100 subs. So there's already a few mechanics that I have dealt with. I'm not gonna make a guide like, okay guys, on Lady Death Whisperer you want to stand away from other people and spread. No, if I'm gonna make a guide, it's gonna be like, as a hunter in Lady Death Whisperer, this is exactly what you're gonna have to do. And you know, if I can't make a guide like that, then I won't make the guide. Let's pop a flask. I forgot about that as well. Long time no see. 6K subs, man. Proud of you. Endless content for us. We appreciate everything you do. Thanks, man. To be honest, shaking my head, fam. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Anytime you change any big UI thing, you do need some time to get used to it. When I got this keyboard, I needed some time to get used to the keyboard. Same thing with the mouse. You know, that's just how it goes. Just give yourself the time and don't stress too much about it. You're only human after all. Don't put the blame on yourself. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna PI. Oh, I'm gonna fair. How about that? I'll be PIing people right after the heroism. So I'll hit the mage with the PI. Maybe in the execution phase even. I don't think I'll be able to use 2 PIs on her. If we're gonna pop heroism as soon as the boss phases, it'll be tough to get another 2 minutes in. Oh, be careful, Mike God. Okay, get ready for the fair. Fair. As a discipline priest, it's really nice to just get that fair ready. Okay. There we go. Where's the heroism? Where is the heroism? Okay, there's the hero. I was just about to pop the PI, so I'm glad I didn't yet. Let's go for GTS right now. Oh, motherfucker, that's on me. I'd rather go to 1 than to 2. There's a certain amount of range that I'm gonna be effective in. After I leave that efficient range, I'm not gonna be very effective at any kind of situation. So rather 1 than 3, man. I mean, rather 0. Rather divine him, but it's not up either. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, PI is running out. Where's Molly? There we go. Now, if that isn't beautiful, then I don't know. Alright. Off tank is actually gonna get a lot of damage from these adds. They kinda hurt. Uh-oh, somebody's about to get the ass kicked. Hello, it should not be me. Holy fuck. I'm just not getting cycloned here. It's very dangerous. Oh shit, that melee just right through my fingers. Can I dispel his? No. Okay. Alright, we should be able to just finish it here, but what a mess. Oh, I can fear those fanatics. It's not even bad. Alright, let's go ahead and resurrect some people. Who is that offhand thinking? I don't know who that offhand is thinking. Your disease? Let's abolish disease, right? It's better. Yeah. It's better, right? It should be good, but the problem is that was a poison. It was not a disease. That's why you're screaming. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. This stream is nice to see, guys. Sometimes, yeah, like I can't always go over the exact same tactics. You're gonna get real bored of it. But I do go over a lot of interesting information. And sometimes really in-depth stuff as well, I'd say, so... Yeah, I try to mix it up for you guys. I'm sad. The ice transmog I sent you in Discord, the shoulders are not available in-game. I don't know why. Is it the level 60 Icebane armor? Because yeah, you're not the first one to be disappointed by that. No more goblin engineering? I'd say Goblin is probably better. You get a better bomb. When you reach 10k subs, I'll make a whole video detailed. So you know what are you waiting for? Subscribe now. Aha! Yeah guys, 10k subs and Hellman is gonna make a video. That's very exciting. It's the Icy Skillz boulders from Gobilus and Nox. Right. Let's go. Khan Akagon, thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate that, of course. Hey, Abby, does PI stack with heroism? No. That's why I was waiting for the PI, timing. I wanted heroism to wear off before using PI. Now, all in all, that was not the perfect timing. The perfect timing would have been the exact moment where the mage got a trinket while she is inside of her execution phase. That way you're gonna get execution phase, trinket, like all kinds of effects just stacking up on each other. And it's beautiful. That is a lot of damage, holy shit. We got false resistance aura even, but poor guy. Alright, Hugs. You got top deeps. Take your prize. You can't even get them with coins. You can tell the GMs that an item is missing in the store. If you're really desperate, you can try that. I've managed to convince them a few times about items that I wanted in the store. You gotta give it a bit of sales speech, right? So, a lot of people like blue transmogs. So I was thinking, you guys like money. If you put these shoulders, which are unavailable in-game, on the store, I'm definitely going to buy them. And maybe someone else is gonna see my transmog and he will also want to buy them. Oh, we're not close to 7k just yet. We haven't even done the 6k PvP special, so let's slow down a bit. Who's your favorite moderator? Tim. How can I not pick Tim? Oh shit, there's two healers in cannon. Oh, they should be fine. H-Pala, Resto Druid. Should be fine. Alright. Let's go. Why do you have to zoom out so far? I don't know. I feel like it's like a sense of freedom. You'll be able to see a lot more things on some of the fights as well. If you are zooming out like this. It's good info to have on specific fights. Like it's not always useful to have it zoomed out that far. It's kind of from fight to fight, but if I'm in a big open area like this, yeah, I tend to like just zoom way out. Ah! Oh no. Oh fuck me. Come on, teleport me. Ida, shit! No! No, that's a DPS loss. Oh, Nutcrack also lost some DPS. We're not gonna beat Molly. She's using auto clicker, which is allowed for some fucking reason, but that's fine. We can beat Nutcrack. Oh! He has the stream muted. False mod. Nah, Tim does a lot more than you think, than you know. But Tim is very useful. It's like one of the people that I actually like, one of the people that I actually feel confident in, you know, allowing, like I will freely give him access to my creative process of the scripts and shit like that. Especially when it comes down to math. I cannot do math. 6.5k sub special is a first person, nice to see. Yo, I think a special every 1000 subs is already like something that not a lot of other YouTubers do. Y'all better clap in your hands and don't ask for more. Hey Avip, now I'm 5.9k on Holy DK. Is that enough to join your guild? I think you need 6k. No! No, he beat me on the fucking end. Ah, damn it. Nut crack, you're really busting my balls here. 5.9k is probably not gonna be enough, no. 6.1, 6.2. How about tanking with 2 one-handers as a Frost Death Knight? I don't think it's better than a Blood Death Knight. For several reasons. But the biggest reason is that you don't really have a good one-hander to use. The closest thing that you get to a unique, good and interesting one-hander build for a Frost Death Knight is gonna be Ulduar, 25 man heroic. Or not. Hold on, let me find this weapon. There's a weapon here. It has armor on it. It might be on 10 man. Let's take a look. Yeah. On 10 man, a Nubarak heroic, you will have swords with passive 500 armor on them. That's kind of always piqued my interest, but look at the rest of the stats. It's really weak. Compare that to like a Glorenzulk or something, you know? It's gonna give you so much more value. On top of that, they're slow or they're fast weapons, which might not be what you want. You know, more parries and shit. Yeah, parry haste bosses, you're not gonna want to tank those on a Frost Decay. And another reason, like Frost Decays, they will never be able to spec into the Will of the Necrolopolopolis, right here. And this is very important. Bronzebeard's Legacy is nice. Let's take a look. Bronzebeard Legacy. Do you mean Mitrios? Yeah. Like, compare the stats of this weapon to the Westfall Saber. Like, sure, you get that armor, but... Right. Molly is right there. How often do you raid in Frostmourne, and are you Alliance? I raid there every Wednesday, and I am on the Alliance, yeah. When Ulduar comes out, I'm sure we're gonna up the schedule a little bit. Get some more Frostmourne raids in. That's a nice hero. I can't spell Miterios, so it's Bronzebeard's Legacy. It should have just been called Bronzebeard Legacy. Like, that name is freaking awesome. If you've played Warcraft 3, you'll respect the shit out of that name. Stormbolt into a Holy Light, and you're just gonna like one-shot enemy heroes with that combination. Yeah. I don't know, dude. That's awesome. Heroism is about to fall off. There's the PI. And we're just gonna shield the entire group. Oh my god, don't die. There's a bit of delay on this boss. If you've played on Warmane, you'll be able to notice it. If you haven't, well, just keep a good eye out on when I press the button and when I swap to the next person. I'm actively using the delay. Well, not to my advantage, but I'm kind of working around it, I would say. There's a big player. Uh-oh. That is not good at all. Alright. Just look at Havok. Yeah. Like Havok. What the hell? Compare Havok with Bronzebeard. Like, yeah. Or Havok with Mitrios. I'm already calling it Bronzebeard Legacy at this point. You fucked me up real good, Bebop. What? Why am I facing that way if I'm gonna use a penance on the tank? Alright, let's go ahead and Divine Hymn this. And still not enough. Still not enough, Jesus. I really felt like there was some bullshit happening right there. Like, as a healer, if you've healed for a long time, you might get that gut feeling When you open a door in Doom and you know that there's gonna be 2 shotgunners behind it, it's the same feeling. Alright, 2 people died sadly. They were all one-shots. Tusk, Heroic, and a Vank. Very good. Do you recruit? How do you apply and are H-Palas of interest for your guild? I'm not sure what we're looking for at the moment. You can always give it a shot. I have the Asperity Shifter link in the frequently asked questions on my Discord. Maybe if you ask Helman really nicely, he'll whip it out for you. Oh, that's such a bop! Okay, we're fine. I just wanted to see him play Holy Priest, as they are so rare to see live footage of. And we can play some Holy Priest at some point, for sure. Just subscribed. Thanks, Gabriel Robinson. Did I miss it? If the notification doesn't pop up, that's fine. It happens a lot. It depends on your public settings on YouTube. I'm not sure. The thing is, thank you, man. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna watch Cypher now. Bye-bye. Alright, Gabriel. Appreciate it, man. Good luck. Have fun. Maybe when Obby reaches another milestone, I will do a live stream. Oh shit, you can host me. Alright, little hugs. Make big damage. Oh, no little hugs. No, oh my goose. I wasn't able to cover him. Alright. Let's keep Arja alive. Afinon seems to be doing the most area of effect damage. As far as the casters are concerned, so we might be giving him the PI on the next time we're clearing trash. PI is important. I dare you to try and make a Subletiro PvE build. Sure, no. I mean, I don't want to be dared for that. I'm too scared. Like, I know the DPS is gonna be so freaking low. Alright, how about this? 250k subscribers will make a Subletiro build. I'm just gonna repost. I have 9 best in slot characters in the Horde. Will you consider me moving 2 of them to join the guild as a trial? I'm not an officer. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask the officers or just make the application and tell them in the application, hey, this is my situation. Do you want me in the guild or not? Because if you are gonna bring over 2 characters, you are gonna have to have some kind of security before you move them. You know, like a guarantee, basically, that you'll at least be tried out. So yeah, make that application, maybe talk with an officer, see if you can have a chat with them. I'm just a raider. I have around 500 LODs on 9 tunes. Oof, so good. Tell the officers. Done buying sub-bots, be right back. Alright. Nice. My plan is working. Is it worth it to start on Frostmourne, or is it better to go on Icecrown? I think it's worth it to go to Frostmourne. Ulduar's coming out soon. After Ulduar, you'll probably not want to be on Frostmourne. After that, I think Icecrown is definitely gonna be the better place for you to be. I am an idea machine tonight. You are definitely a machine, Bebop. Get it? Because Bebop? Oh. Bad. Why is everybody playing Horde on Icecrown? But I'm not. Where are you from and what's the time in your country? I'm from Holland and it is 10 past 1. In the middle of the night. Midnight, as some people would call it. I call it stream time. My neighbors call it stream time. Nah, they can't hear me. Who's getting PI? The person who is Maggie. Little Hug says, sorry I failed you, I didn't use meta. You can never fail me. All caps. Don't worry about it, Hugs. I got you. On Syndra Whelps, you get PI. Do you do YouTube as a full-time job? Yes. That pun is bad and you should feel bad. Thanks, Bebop. I do feel bad. I feel great, not gonna lie. I went out and bought like 7 of these protein shakes. They're like milk and fruit basically. So I actually eat breakfast now, or I drink breakfast. You know, when I wake up, I don't feel like eating. I have a very, very hard time digesting food in the morning. So I found a replacement for that. So I stopped with the weed, I started having breakfast, but life is good, man. It's crazy. Let's go, Holdy. I should have done this a minute ago. I will guarantee top DPS on almost every toon. Well, talk with the officers, man. When is the new episode of Gear Inspections? Probably this Thursday. Yeah, I'll have time for it. I'm not gonna have mana like this. Bester, thank you for the subscription. Do appreciate that, mate. When we get to 5 stacks of serendipity, we're gonna use a greater heal. Besides that, I can't talk on the Discord at the moment because my keybind, for some reason, it doesn't want to work. This is kind of a little bit frustrating, but it should be fine. I do have the glyph, the GA. I know when to use it. Yeah. I hope I'm inside. Bobby Light, thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate that. I could have used GTS probably. Oh, look at my mana, it's just not going down at all. Like, Holy Priest is really strong in this regard. I've been spamming like crazy and like my mana is not going down. You see that? I'm actively gaining mana. Shit's crazy, man. Oh my god, they're on the left. I don't think I should be in here. Oppa! Body and soul, bitches. Not that it matters in here, but... David Kovacevic, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate it, mate. Shade says never mind. I see. You're being real shady up in there. Guys, Karat, thank you for the subscription, man. Do appreciate that. I'm gonna keep saying that, but guys, I really do appreciate it. Like, I know sometimes when you say some things 500 times, it might not sound the same, but I love you guys. I fucking love you guys. Oh yes. Let's get a stack. There we go. Too many people do it, and it has shown a lot of benefits, such as weight loss and augmented brr. Try intermittent fasting if you don't like breakfast. Well, I don't mind. Where's the Vine Him? There we go. I can deal with the breakfast as long as I just do what I do right now. Like liquid breakfast. It has some grains in it, right? So it's fine. It's good stuff. Alright, not the biggest amount of output, but that Glyph Guardian, you'll want it, for sure. Oh, good loot. For a tank. Is H-Pala always top on Valithia Dreamwalker? Yes, they should be on top. Prayer of Healing and Circle of Healing. Use it, come on. Not for VDW, man. Maybe if you're like doing a regular run, sure, go for those 2 spells. But if you're just healing VDW, you do not want to use that. Just going for Flash of Light and Greater Heal spam while you keep Renew up is gonna be better. I want to move Feral and Rogue. Like I said, Jonas, talk to the officers. There's no point for you to talk to me about these things. You're wasting your time. I cannot get you in the guild. I'm just a raider. I don't have the permissions. So... or make the application. That'll work too. Restoration Shaman or Resto Druid? I'd say Resto Shaman. Yeah, but that's my personal preference. They're both strong healers. Resto Shaman is definitely a bit more required than a Resto Druid, because you do get the heroism on it. But, like, Resto Druid's really good. Oh, they got Revitalize, good heal over time, especially in ICC 10 man. Like, if you're like part of like a little small, like a bit of a smaller guild, Resto Druid is gonna be MVP, for sure. No spots are opened, equipment is closed. Thanks, Elmon. There you have it. What is that add-on for off-spec and main spec? Oh shit. This is DBM. So DBM is an add-on that we use. It is kind of a currency. You kill a boss, you get... It's DKP, it's not DBM. DKP is an add-on that we use. You kill the boss, you get DKP, and then you spend that DKP on items. So... if I go ahead and whisper Rockster, and I will whisper him DKP, then his add-on will tell me, you have 6.2k DKP. Big boy time. Oh yeah! Alright, little. You better be ready. What is the fastest way to gear up? I have a video series called Gearing the Right Way. That's why I geared up quickly, but people did not seem to like that. It's only got like 1k views on all of the episodes. But that is the best way to gear, like get the BOEs, abuse your guild, get carried. Hoppa! Look at that demo. Czar, easy. That's how you drop a demonic diss. Czar. That's it. Do you know an add-on that shows enemy debuffs on their nameplates used on PvP? I think tidy plates can show that for you, but I'm not so sure about PvP specific add-ons. You're probably better off asking a PvPer, because I don't PvP. I know what's DP, I'm in a gear. Oh, to change from Holy and Disc. Alright, up there, that's just a feature. You'll be happy to find out that that's not an add-on. I'm gonna put Fear Ward on my tank. If you go to Interface, Features, use Equipment Manager. You hit that, you check it, then you go to Displays, and this will suddenly appear out of nowhere. It's awesome. It's like Blizzard knew what they were doing in WoTLK. It's crazy. Did you get your Shadowmourne on the Death Knight? Not yet. Hopefully I'll have it Thursday. I'm not gonna take it out of the mailbox without you guys, so I'm gonna check it on stream. We'll know together at the same time when I get it. I mean, if you're here, that is, you know, you might not be watching, and then you're gonna miss it. Plate buffs, that sounds about right. Let's hit the people with... Oh, Little Hux. Alright, she's getting rezzed. I'll get some mana. How much gear score does Patata have? I think we ended up at 4.6k. Something like that. Is this priest best in slot? Yeah, I'm not sure about this. But it's really geared, yeah. Like, it's not best in slot for sure, because I have a spirit gem in here for my holy priest. So that makes it immediately not best in slot because I'm missing a single gem. But the gear is there, the mana is there, you know, the spell power is there. Look at that, it's ridiculous numbers. So I'd say it's fine. What gear score will the Death Knight be with the Shadowborn? 6.9? 60 nice? Alright. So, as a healer, there's a really... Yeah, I got Holy. I can't go Shadow. Alright. What were we talking about? Oops. Basically, this fight has... You're right, that was it. There's a little trick to this fight. I'll show you guys if I get Unchained. You can kind of cheese it out. And make it so that Unchained is not as big of a problem as it usually is. So we're kind of fixing the group right now. We're getting... This guy will be doing his Shadowborn quest, I think. Or maybe Fluffer. We'll see. He's gonna be our new tank. And I think he's doing the quest. No, wait, he's doing the quest as a tank. Oh my. Death Knights, man. Nice. Hey, Abby, I'm trying to set up an Ulduar for the weekly. Can I just invite 9 people since it's machine only? If you're only gonna go for Flame Leviathan, yeah, you don't even need 10 people. You can do that with like... Well, you can do that with 2 people, is what people told me. But I must say that if you go there with 6, 7 people, it should be easy. I'm gonna start off with a GTS right away, PI right away. And just play to RNGesus. There we go. We don't really need the range check. You can hide it right there. Once the melee start taking some serious damage, go ahead and shield them. Preferably right before the blistering. Like you can have your Prayer of Mending up for this place. Because that's gonna tick without you having to cast. It's good stuff. Ooh. Unchained on me. So check this. I'm going to cast a Penance, and I'm also gonna cast a Shield, and check how many stacks I'll get. Right, that's not the way I should do it. Hold on. I'll show you guys later. I gotta get some people up here. I hope I don't kill anybody here. Okay. I got a bunch of hots on the people. Yeah. The trick I want to show you is a bit easier with a Resto Shaman because of the way their spells work. But basically... Yeah, I hope I get to show it actually. I'm not sure how I'm gonna pull that off as a disc. Alright, we'll see. I'll worry about it. You can go for one more PI. Ah, it went on... It's poor luck with the PI right there. Unchained Magic on the PI target. Obby is in Lordaeron? I think there's an Obby in Lordaeron, but that's not me. What is the chance for Invincible to drop on ICC 25 away? 100% chance. Let's get a shield up on the DKs. Alright, Unchained. Okay, so I'm gonna cast 2 spells and I'm gonna get 1 stack. Check this shit. See that? You get the stack when your flash heal finishes. And then you are supposed to get a 2nd stack when your Prayer of Mending starts. However, you're getting 1 stack in the duration of 2 spell casts, right? Technically. So, that's good. That's really good shit. If you're a healer, if you're a DPS, this should be abused. Like, if it's not like Blizz-like, I'm not sure. I don't care. Just abuse it. On Sunwell, you can 2-man Fire Lance 10 and 4-man Fire Lance 25. Damn. Hey, Edgar Andres Valesquez Sarmiento. Beautiful name, man. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. What is the top healing spec for ICC? Go check my video about it. Top 4 healers. Today I play on Battle of Azeroth and I kill Lich King and it did not drop. Yes, on the later expansions they lowered the drop rate on Invincible Reigns to make it a rare mount. Because once you can one-shot LK, it's not hard to get the mount, right? Alright, let's listen. I think I'm just gonna stack up and just not explode. Just keep the sisters alive. Yeah, he'll die before my Unchained Magic wears off. Ah. Yeah, 1 death. Let's get him up. There we go. All good. What is the chance on Battle of Azeroth? Probably 1%. Why do you have that profile pic on YouTube, by the way? Well, like a long time ago, I used to smoke weed. Like 1 week ago I stopped, and that was really funny to me. It's something that my mother actually painted, so I was like, I need a profile picture. Nice painting. Snap! And just take that, right? But she's working on another design for me at the moment. So we're gonna change the profile picture in a little bit. It's gonna be equally as, you know, the color palette. It's gonna be kind of the same, but it's gonna be me instead of Stoner Bimpson. Oh, don't you dare die on my ass. Fuck! Prayer of healing. It's almost never the right thing to do. Hey there, new here, just want to say thank you for your videos, helped me out a lot. I appreciate that, man. And are you from the Netherlands? Yes, I am from Holland. Coming straight out of Holland, man. I still have to drop that hit at some point. What spec is your guild's main tank? We don't really have a main tank in the guild, but we're gonna use Blood Decays, Feral Druids and Protection Paladins. Those are the tanks that we use. So you won't find it like a Protection Warrior. Probably not gonna run into that in this guild. And if you do run into a Protection Warrior in this guild, it's because we have no other options. Do you live in Amsterdam? Nope. Utrecht. Alright, I should say that properly, otherwise Utrecht people are gonna be upset at me. Utrecht, jongen. That's where I come from. You gotta get that in there, otherwise it's not good. How about this for a video idea? How to make gold. The next time I have a migraine, you are gonna have that video. Because I don't think it's a good thing to not have anything put up for a day, right? Like if I get a migraine, yeah, that sucks, but I can't do anything about it really. So what I'm gonna have instead is I'm gonna have videos in the back pocket, so that if something bad happens or if I can't upload or stream for any kind of reason, I'll still have those videos to give to you guys and there will still be like some kind of content. The first video in that back burner situation is going to be how to make gold. It won't be super detailed probably. There will be more how to make gold videos than just that one, because there's different ways of making gold, there's not just only one way. But yeah, it's coming. I love Dutch people and your language. Same. I like it. Oh, I clicked something. Let's fuck him up. Holy fire. Smite. Oh yeah. Deeps. Look at that. I'm top DPS. Alinea. Little elemental for Fester. Do you want PI? He's getting PI. Hand of protection. No. You don't want PI? Is that a yes? I think he's trying to say yes, but he's just... yeah, he's being really shy about it. Aww. You are so shy. Okay, yes. We're gonna bully him into taking PI. Alright, we'll just give him PI, nothing he can do about it. After his heroism and his elemental mastery has ran out, I am gonna give that boy PI and he's gonna enjoy it. And that's the end of that. Stupid question, but what's your least favorite mount? Least favorite mount, that's not easy. Least favorite mount, huh? You're gonna have to look at a Mechano Strider right away, because I fucking hate their noise. Like when someone stands next to me, like that noise they make when they walk, when they talk. It's horrible. So sets collections, mounts. We can do it like this. Mechano. Another thing to conclude here is that the 100% mounts are gonna be better than the 60% mounts. So it's just a matter of color. Oh shit. I think I saw my least favorite mount in that list of 8 Mechano Striders. I'll give you guys this fight to take a look and... yeah, let's give him PI. Oof, you see that chain lightning? Oh my god, you see that lightning bolt? Oof, beautiful. Oh shit, Molly is already on this place. Oh, Molly then teleports here. God damn it, Molly. Alright, let's go for GTS. It's fine, we'll handle it. How many thousands of dollars are tied up into your accounts? Probably just 1,000 per account. I don't think people are that willing to spend thousands of dollars on a private server. Like, not at once. Maybe if I sell one character to one person, the other character to the next person. But I'm not gonna sell any of these characters. They're all mine. They're mine. Oh shit, it's Little Hugs. I'll move for him. Alright, we're gonna be able to give the Elemental Shaman one more power infusion. And after that, we should be fine. We just chill. Oh. If you could exchange one race with Horde, who would you send away and who would you want from Horde? Get rid of the gnomes, give us Blood Elves. Just so I don't have to deal with their bullshit in PvP. That's like, you need 10% hit rating or something against a Blood Elf. Like, that's absolutely stupid. Anyway, where's that elemental? There you go. Oh my god. Wow, people went YOLO ham. Where's Bravo? There you go, boy. Oof. Okay. Hunter is top DPS? What? That's hunterology. Not every hunter is hunterology. You gotta understand that. It's the same thing with the blood decays that we talk about. Some people can top DPS on the hunter, but it's really hard. I constantly say that hunter is one of the hardest things to master. And I stand by that. It's really hard to master. It's not easy, man. Let's take a look at the Elemental Shaman with PI. Ah, Dios mío. I believe in the underdog class. We gotta make Elemental Shaman great again, man. We can do it. I mean, look at this. Average hit 13.7k. And then take a look at this. Average hit 22.4k. This is without ignite sticking. This is without execution phase probably being on for most of the hits. Lowering the average as well. What is the drop chance of this agility staff? Because I'm seeing it for at least the 5th time. I don't think anybody cares about this, so it's gonna drop often. That's not how it works, but yeah. You're usually just disenchanting it or vendoring it. Nobody needs it. Taking a look at Hunterology's damage dealt. Yeah, he got a lot of crits. Kill shots. Oof, 1 crit, 1 hit. There's a lot of RNG actually involved in that as well. Because look at that difference. A crit is a 53k, 54k, and a non-crit is 16k. If you get bad RNG on a hunter, if he would have not crit that 1 kill shot, he would not have been top DPS, maybe. Right? Wild Quiver, big RNG effect. He only used 1 explosive trap. I mean, he must have gotten really lucky. 80%, 80%, 90%. Yeah. Alright. Let's make sure people are buffed. Yeah, let's go start the shielding. For this fight, we are gonna wanna wait with PI. And I'm gonna spread out a little bit. I am a mobile healer. I will not have to worry about casting, so I should be spreading out from other people all the time. You seem to... Okay, hold on. We can't do everything at once there. I'm kind of in a bad spot, as in like I don't have range over the entire group. This does hurt my healing quite a bit. But they're gonna walk. Maybe I can position myself closer to them at some point. When people have the disease, you want to be careful with that. Make sure you either shield them or you heal them. Yeah, that guy's out of range. Like right there, that vile gas on the healer. Make sure that you're aware of it. Like right now, my thingy, Prayer of Mending, is going crazy on him. But gotta be careful. Somebody just got sniped by the big ooze. Oh, that's not a good PI. Prayer of Mending, rather. Prayer of Mending really has to bounce, otherwise it's not worth it. Okay, she's gonna use the human racial right there to get rid of that CC. Good stuff. Are you gonna play TTW on your mage anytime soon? Yeah, we got the cloak. Or the rope, rather. I haven't fixed my stats yet, but when I do, we will be playing TTW. For sure. Yeah. That's another thing to be excited about. Let's get some bomb jumps. Uh-oh, that's gonna suck ass. I don't have Divine him quite yet here. I'm gonna have to take this damage and just eat it up. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. A few dead people, sadly, again. I felt like there were a lot of healers on this side and not enough over there. Spreading your healers out is also really important, but, you know, it doesn't always go the way you want it to. Did we get both of them? Yeah, he released. Yeah, fuck it. He'll be fine. I see over the last month or so of watching you that you seem to be playing practically every spec, so I got to ask, is there any spec you just cannot stand playing? Holy Paladin, honestly, I don't enjoy it. It feels very broken. It feels broken as in overpowered. It feels kind of boring. There is definitely some skill involved with the Holy Pala, but I don't like it. I'd rather be red or prot. Besides that, there is the meme specs, Subtlety Rogue, Blood Decay, Beast Mastery Hunter. I won't play those. Sell one of those characters, man. Stop being so selfish. Oh, make your own characters. You stop being selfish. Can you show Unholy DK DPS? Yeah, we're gonna show Unholy DK DPS, hopefully with a Shadowmourne this Thursday. And maybe we can bits it out on that exact same Thursday. Go ahead and dispel Chains of Shadows. You are gonna need to use Mass Dispel to get rid of Chains of Shadows. Okay, there's also a Tactician, we gotta be a bit careful. People might get bopped really quickly. There we go. And there we go. Fucking hell, let's release quickly, walk back in. You say that H-Pala is boring, and meanwhile, you play in Discipline Priest where you're only spamming shields. Yeah, I know. The thing is, Discipline Priest does not have a button that makes me go immune for 10 seconds. The Discipline Priest does not have access to infinite mana, with a button that should be always on you, and you won't have to worry about it, like just a few auto attacks can give you 20, 30, 40% mana. There's a few aspects about H-Pala that make me not want to try hard on it, or just, you know, like not really play it at all. Compared to other healers, like Resto Shaman, by far my favorite. Discipline Priest, close second. What is the best DPS healer tanks for the earlier tiers of WoTLK? Retri Paladin, Holy Paladin, and Protection Paladin. It's true though. For something new, I would love to watch you play Affliction Warlock. It's much easier than Demo. To master it, I'm sure that Affliction does not have the same cap as Demo, because Demo has a stupid hard, or a stupid high skill cap to it. But we would only need to swap around some gear on Trigga. I think after that we'll be ready to go. But yeah, just you stay tuned, Henonaga. Just you stay tuned. I got you covered. Yeah. All the paladins, just get them all. You play Trap Mastery and drop traps on cooldown? Yes, that's what I do on the hunt. I'm not sure if it's good for every single fight, but definitely when you're dealing with Area of Effect on the LK25 Heroic or Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic fight, you are gonna want Trap Mastery with the Glyph as well. It didn't start in Wrath of the Lich King shade. It started all the way back in Warcraft 3. Divine Shield. Alright. Divine Shield in Warcraft 3. It made you fully immune to damage. It did not reduce your damage by 50% like it does here. And the duration of Divine Shield in Warcraft 3, which is undispellable, is 45 seconds. You think paladins are broken in this expansion? Go back to Warcraft 3, man. educate yourself, because they were much more broken. There were entire maps in Warcraft 3 that I've soloed with Arthas, simply because that Divine Shield is broken. You know, heroes in Warcraft 3 were a bit broken anyway, but 45 seconds. Enough said. Did you get your Shadowmourne? Not yet. Soon. Hopefully on the Thursday stream we'll have it, Goga. Hopefully. We'll see. I didn't say it was only in WoTLK. You're right, Shade. You're right. I made some DPS with a 5.5 demo. More than a... Wait, you make more deeps with a 5.5 demo than a 6k affliction. Well, 6k should be enough gear for you to just do some solid damage as affliction. However, if you didn't roll your corruption, if you didn't do a few things correctly as affliction, it's not gonna deal so much damage. So that might have been the case. You know, I'm not saying you completely misplayed it, but if you don't know certain things about the class, you are not gonna be able to play it super efficiently. Alright. Unbound Plague on me. I'll leave it on me for a little bit. And now I'm starting to take a lot of damage, so I'm gonna give it to the next person. And that's how you're gonna want to deal with Unbound Plague. Just keep it on you for a few seconds, and after that, just yeah, give it to the next person. Just pass that, pass the Rona. Just do it like that. And don't tell YouTube I said that. Big Prayer of Mending right there. Jumping to a lot of people. Oh, that's a nice blink. Good job, Omagus. But we are gonna have to stack with him. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's the wrong button right there. Alright, Malleable did not go to us, luckily, because I was completely lost in buttons. Alright, let's stack up on Spinneer. Ah, this is gonna hurt. Alright, once again, big player. And keep stacking, keep stacking. Alright, good stuff. Now, Resto Druid is gonna be doing a lot of healing on this fight, which is the way that it should be. This is really a really good fight for Resto. Alright, red is ink. It's an Arge. Oh, what? How did he die? What the hell? What happened to him? Like, he had the shield up and everything. Alright, this is fine. The red got taken care of. How did he die? Ooh, shield him. Alright. And keep giving the shield. That's how he died. Choking explodes now. Fuck, I forgot about that. Oh, I feel like a stupid idiot. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. I don't think there's any more reses. Oh, they can handle it though. Let's see. They can deal with it. It's 5%. They got manas. Oh shit. Alright, let's make some mana, guys. We will need a lot of mana. Jesus. Alright, Shadow Fiend, Divine Hymn, and let's sit on this Divine Hymn for a bit. I'm gonna give myself a few buffs. And... oh, Malleable Zinc. So yeah, the choking gas bombs now actually explode again. So they will kill you, man, like you saw right there, it just murdered me. And I realized as half a second before they exploded. But I was too late, man. Alright. Just gonna give Renew to Hunterology. Let's pop the GTS. This will be a nice moment to do it. We still have Divine him. You see Hunterology dancing that red around? Keeping it close to PP so that people can easily AoE and move back to the PP when the red is dead. It's really good positioning of him. Also consider that he's doing that on the Hunter, so he also has a minimum range and maximum range to worry about. So that's what I call a dance. Yeah, good stuff. Whenever some people are doing a mechanic right, and they're making it look easy, just call it dancing. Whenever you see two people playing high-end PvP, it's a dance. If you don't agree with that, then you're not very artistic. Which is fine, you don't have to be, honestly. Let's give the PI. Alright. Good stuff. Hey Toms, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. And have you tried the hybrid warlock? Yes, I have a very long time ago when it actually worked. Nowadays it's not going to work anymore. They pretty much fixed what made it work, and excuse me, and that yeah, that nerfed hybrids right into the ground. Why am I not using human? I don't know, Branislav. When will you stream on Thursday? In the middle of the night, Central European time, midnight, so 0000. For Warmanes server time, it's gonna be 22 PM server time. I'm bad at time. But yeah, that's our regular schedule. That's our regular scheduled streaming time, so you might want to check in then. If we have the Shadowmourne, I have gems for it in my bags. All I need then is Umbrash armbands, and Juari has successfully become a hero from a 0. What is a hybrid warlock? Can you please explain? Sure, let's take a look at Little Huck's talents. I should have used Inner Fire. Oh well. Looking at Little Huck's talents, if you were to be a hybrid warlock, you would go into the demonology tree up until decimation. You get the reduced cast time on Soulfire, and then you max out your Soulfire damage in the destruction tree. So you get devastation. I'm pretty sure you ended up getting a few more spells or a few more talents in here. Basically, they fixed Soulfire at one point. It used to be a 1 second cast time, and then they made it so it's like a 1.8 second cast time. And yeah, hybrid has not been seen in endgame since then. Hey Army, is there any chance we can see Holy Priest PvE? Well, not in guild. I'll see if I can do something for you guys. I do have it. I have the gear, the spec. We can do it sometime, maybe. I'll have to ask the officers, see if it's okay for them. Just killed BQL 10 Heroic. What boss would you advise progressing next out of? Cindy and PP? 10, man. You should check in your guild who needs gear from Sindragol-san, who needs gear from PP. If nobody needs an item from PP, then don't start with PP, because the reward is not gonna be worth it, right? Just be greedy. Just be as greedy as you can in your decisions, and you're always gonna make the right decisions. How do you get to Canada so far away from your camera? Well, Canada is in North America. I do live in Holland, so in that merit, it's a long far ride, right? The camera distance macro, I'll link it to you in the stream chat. It can be found on my frequently asked questions in the Discord. The link for that will be in the description down below. But here's the camera distance macro for you, right here. Yeah, they fixed it. It's not that good of a DPS anymore. Yeah. What's the hit cap for Shadow Priest? You need 17%, you get 3% from your talents, you get another 3% from your talents, 1% from Draenei. If you don't have the Draenei, you need 11%. If you have the Draenei, 10%. That's your hit cap. I just tested Brintle ICC 25 as a red. It did 100 to 150k damage average on every single boss. It's insane. Brintle is pretty good, man. For sure. Alright. Let's stack up in the middle of this room so that we have enough space and that we won't get knocked away by the empowered shock vortex. There you go. Oh, he's not elemental anymore. Well, rip. Alright, there's shock vortex. Let's make sure we don't get bopped. Oh, that warrior just got really bopped. I couldn't help him. Is he a Serb? I'm not sure. In Warmane, you can expect anybody who's in a high-end PvE guild to know the word brate, because it's like bro, you know? Everyone's heard the word brate, every single person. So it's fine. Did the ticket on your DK get answered? Yes. All we have to do now is wait for the head GM to log in and give us the Shadowmourne. That's all we gotta do, but he's being one lazy fuck, to say the least. Honestly, in the Kelleset phase, you're fine with only healing the 2 tanks. But I wanna have shields on people in case something does go wrong. If a kinetic bugs out and it explodes and it pushes everybody away, I'd rather it happen on shielded people than oh, shock vortex next to me. I'd rather it happen on shielded people than people who are gonna get wrecked. It's all about preventing damage on the discipline, not about overhealing. Alright, let's give the PI to the Warlock, RJ. He's doing Drain Soul spam, so it should help him out a lot. Alright. Easy mode. Ooh, Spindle. Aha, let's get it. If your GM has the item, is it currently BOE? Oh, Game Master, not my Guild Master. Oh, thanks Ivilo, appreciate it, man. Yeah. The Game Master has to give it to me, and that's the only thing I'm waiting for. I'm not going to loot the Shadowmourne out of my mailbox without the stream being on, so you don't have to worry about that. You're gonna see it the same moment that I see it. Well, there's a little bit of delay, you know, but a few seconds. I'm gonna put my back against the wall so that the tactician cannot actually jump on me. No, that's not working! Okay. Okay, well, I tried something, it didn't work. You can use Glyph of Dispel Magic to heal Kalimar a whole bunch. And we'll keep an eye out for Dispel options here. Ooh, Spinner. He got the bite. I'm gonna give him Pain Suppression. Oh. That is one badass H-Pala. Yeah, but H-Palas have it so easily. They got that Judgment of Light, Beacon of Light. You know, like 50% of their healing is basically like for free, which as a discipline priest I cannot complain about. I should not complain about free healing. But yeah, it's a really good player, of course. It's gonna be his main character in the guild. Like I said at the start, like, he will know how to play this, for sure. Have you done the Undying achievement? Yes. I got the Immortal, Undying, all the ones that... What? That's another ninja pull. Alright, let's pop the GTS right at the start here. Pact of the Dark Fallen on me. Let's go stack up. Luckily, I'm a very mobile healer. Oh, come the fuck on already. Yo, it's this fucking person kidding me. I just told him to, like... Wow. Yeah, alright, big ninja pull, but we've recovered, people are in position. The melee is not as spread out as they could be, but it should not be an issue. We'll be fine. Now, there's a few holes that you can fill in this fight. One of the holes is shield the melee, the other hole is shield the ranged. And if you do one of these things, it's going to in fact affect the other thing. If you understand how your healers heal, you will be able to anticipate where you need to put that healing. Do you need to put that shielding on range DPS? Do you need to put that shielding on melee? Like, I know that this restoration druid is gonna keep the melee alive, right? The restoration shaman, his chain heals, they should probably also go into the melee. But that's fine. Like, we're handling it quite easily. I'll spread out a bit more. There we go. How many achievements are you missing? For PvE, I think it's only 3 achievements, and they're all inside of Ulduar. Can we please go Ulduar, guys? I'll even lead the raid. Oh shit, I should be doing this. I forgot. Alright, GTS, Divine Him. Now with this combination, nobody should die. It's such a huge amount of healing that goes on exactly the right people that you want it to. It's a very good combo. Good luck for the raid. Thanks, DK. Appreciate it, mate. I main resto shaman, so I understand you completely. Yeah. It's alright though. Like, as long as people don't die, that's the real objective. This is not really important. It's important to see if you're you know, up to standards, if you're doing your job well enough. For that, recount, SCADA, it's important, but it's not as important as like DPS. I got one more PI, I think I'll give it to the Affliction. There we go. Now push it, baby, get that drain soul damage. Oh, that cast is still very slow, even with PI. Oh, it's faster for sure, but... There we go. Ah, I got a few people. What is Ulduar? Is Ulduar a raid? I've never heard or done anything with Ulduar, and I'm kinda new to the game. Yeah, Ulduar is gonna be a raid. It's one of the most majestic, beautiful, well-crafted raids in the history of World of Warcraft. What is the hit cap for a Demonology Warlock for Nox 25? So, the base hit cap of a caster, here we go again, is 17%. If you go to all of your talents and don't see that you have any kind of percentage hit rating anywhere, then you're gonna need 17%. For a warlock, some banter. If there's no hit rating in your talents, you are gonna need 17%, and I don't think that Demo has any hit rating in their talents. The only hit rating that you can find is right here, in the Affliction Suppression talent, and you won't have it. Okay, RB chat, boys and girls, good night. Good night, never stop dreaming. Don't forget to never stop dreaming. Yeah, I'll go. I'll walk myself out. Alright, Shadow Silk Spindle. I think he's fine. He's gonna get Spindle for 5 DKPs. Ah, damn. I need one for PvP. Still no pink shirt? No, but I'll get some clothes soon. Like, I don't have a pink shirt in my closet. I'll have to like buy some. I gotta agree, there's so many cool mechanics in Ulduar. Yeah, man, it's such an interesting raid. If you're there for your very first time, be prepared for 10-minute explanations of every single fight from your raid leader. The way that I usually did Ulduar with my guilds, with my inexperienced guilds, I just started the fight and I was talking to them in the middle of the fight like, alright guys, like I'm talking to you right now, we're gonna have to handle this in X and Y way. Because if I were to explain every single detail about every single fight in Ulduar, it would be a 5-hour run. Like, there's a lot to think about. Flame Leviathan in itself is not that hard, but there's a lot to talk about. There's a few things that have to go right, especially on the heroic version, or the hard mode I should say. Ignis is kind of a throwaway boss, Razor Scale, it's not that hard. X2, if you want to get a specific achievement, there you go, you gotta start explaining bitches again, you know? Iron Council is where it gets hard. This is the first real boss. Kologarn, this can be an issue too. Yeah. Aurea, oh my. If you mess this up, you mess it up hard. Ah, Mimiron, you beautiful bastard. Pew, X2 Barrage. So beautiful. And Freya, such a fight. Like, I don't want to go over all the tactics right now either, because it's a lot to talk about, but the final phase in Freya, oh, what a mess. I love it. The final phase in Mimiron, what a mess. I love it. Thorim, probably the easiest of all the elders, with Icecrown gear. Odir is honestly easier than Thorim, never mind. But then you get to General Vazax, and that's the gatekeeper. If you're not getting past him, you're done. Like, you're actually done. You can't reach Yorsaron, but... And oh my dear lord. You see all this shit? This ain't even half of everything in the fight. This is by far not half. You're gonna get so many more things that don't even show up in DBM, and there's a reason why Algalon is below Yorsaron. Oh, that's not so bad. What is that? One scroll down? Like, you scroll through it once and you're done? Really? How hard can it be? I don't know. But trust me, it's something else. Asmongold find out. He found out. Like 2 weeks ago. My guild explained Mimiron and I was like, question mark. Yeah, for sure. With the Boomkin improved verifier, I will need 14% then on my Warlock, right? Exactly 19. The Boomkin Verifier or the Shadow Priest Misery effect is both going to provide you with 3% hit rating. So you'll need 14% on the demo log. Nerf Scrapbots takes the fight to another dimension. Yeah. The final phase of Freya is easy. If you handle it, yes. If you're there for your first time and you're gonna see all these seeds grow and you don't know what to do, that's another situation. Like, it's just a messy fight. If people don't do what they're supposed to do, like, you're instantly dead. You know, on Lord Merogar, you're gonna have a little bit of time. Hey, stack up, come stack up. Even a bad bone spike, you'll handle it. Yeah, but Freya, if somebody is stacking in the wrong place, like, get him the fuck out of here, tunnels him away, you know? Do you know anyone who solo healed LOD? Yes. We've solo healed, solo tanked LOD way back in the day. Anyway, let's focus up. Discipline Priest actually has a job to do before the fight starts. Team stars on Resto Shaman. Yeah, there was a few people. There's also Labistaya on H-Bala. It's definitely not unheard of. So you want to get your shields up like 20-ish seconds before the fight. You'll be fine with your manas as long as you don't shield the tanks. He says as he shields the tanks. Alright, there's the first infest, perfectly handled. I'm gonna give the first PI. And on the next infest, I'm not gonna be shielding the tank. Hopefully my Rapture doesn't proc on the off-tank shield here. That would be a shame. Alright, his shield fell off, good stuff. Now watch my mana on this infest. Yeah, we can do better. Oh, it's an Hunterology. Nah, just get rid of it. Can we please get rid of it? Thank you. Invest in a few seconds. Let's see if I can get some mana. Oh my god, that ghoul. Why does he even have the ghoul on him? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna actually have to get my mana back here. We're gonna have to rebuff the mage in the transition phase. I don't have time to do it right now. Come on, Infest, give me some mana. There we go. You see that mana? That's how you're supposed to do it. Big mana gains. If every single infest goes like that, you will always be full on mana. The issue there was that there were a few people with ghouls, and they procced it. Oh, Magus, dispel him. There's another decent infest for my manas. Do you need PS or give PS? What did you say, mate? I heard pain suppression, but I'm not sure whether to give it or not. Molly is still on the boss. We're gonna keep the Prayer of Mending on the melee. We're gonna make sure that that off tank does not die. He dispelled himself, very good. You see, my mana is basically full. If I didn't mess up on the first few infests, I would have had all the manas. Now, is that more fun than Seal of Wisdom or what? I'd say that's way more fun than Seal of Wisdom. Alright. Get as many shields up as you can here, because this first infest is a fucking ballsack cracker. That infest, or that sphere. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. That sphere was a little bit too close. Just a tiny, tiny margin of about 5,000 yards. Too close. Alright, get the infest. I'm grabbed. Disc. Grabbed. Oh, this infest is gonna hurt. That's nasty. Alright, let's start with a... Oh. Hello! They just let him die, man. I'm gonna go for the Divine Hymn. This Divine Hymn this way. There we go. Alright, there's the defile. And we're doing a pretty good job here. This was a much better stack than the first time around. The infest is looking better as well. Oof! He almost slid right off, you see that? Wait, he just slid off. Shit. There goes our hit rating. I hope that the druid starts to use Fairy Fire. File on RJ, not on me. Nice. Oh my god. I got grabbed. Disc, grabbed. If you're a discipline and you get grabbed, tell your team. Immediately tell your team. This is important information that they have to know. Alright, immediately pop that GTS to get rid of this nasty infest. My other healers are handling it, man. They are definitely handling it. Oh shit. Oof, I forgot about that one. Wow, that was so late on the pain suppression call, holy shit. Alright, let's hope we push him, because the next infest is gonna hurt a lot. I'm skipping some of the classes, by the way. Like, as you see, I'll be avoiding the Affliction Warlock. Oh, that's just so bad. That is just so bad. That is just so bad. That's definitely my fault. What's the percent? Oh my god, that's such a bad defile. Alright, we're gonna push the boss here. Only rat that. Okay. Let's get out of here. That defile was so fucking shit. There was no reason for me to stand there. I think this is wipe. Let's see. We're still gonna try it, but it's not a good situation. Alright, we're calling reses. We're not out yet. Not on just yet here. But man, is it looking like a shitty situation. What? Soul Shriek. Nice, Boxster. Ooh, aggro! No, this is wipe. This jump. Honestly. Nah, that was bad defile on my end, man. Oof. Let's see here. Do you know any add-on that shows both the health and the percentage? No. I know that some raid frames, like LFUI and Xpro, like what people are saying, they do have the option to show both at once. But I have not been able to find that. Oh. It's alright, albeit it was hectic to begin with, but I should not have stacked. There's no reason for me to stack in the melee. None. Very, very bad positioning on my end. I'll be doing some better positioning. For some reason, my mind, it defaulted to melee positioning. Because I guess I'm mobile, right? I don't know why I did that. There were a few things going wrong besides that defile. It's true. But I should not have messed up. Yeah, I don't like LFUI either. It's too hard to set up. It's too hard to set up, man. Like, that's too complicated. Me ape. Me need button that says set up this, and then it gets set up. Yikes. Just die. I'll rest. Oh my god, stop it, guys. I don't feel like rezzing everybody. I'm just slowly gonna walk away. Like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm out. I got hugs up. If you don't have nitros, you should buy swiftness potions for the file. Yeah, it would have been good, but you know I don't bind potions. It would not have saved me. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just position myself better. As far as the rest of the performance, I don't really play Discipline Priest all that much anymore. I used to main it almost as a healer, but the infest was alright. You guys saw the mana cheese that I did there on some of those infests. It was really good. Let's see if we can take a look at it. Mana gained. Wow. Fell Hunter is giving money, man. Yeah. As you can see right here, this rapture effect. This will stack. If several people get hit at once, you are gonna get this effect several times, right? You're gonna instantly re-energize 2.5% of your total manas. And there's a chance to energize your shielded targets with that mana, that rage, that energy. That's what I was talking about on PP with the Revitalize talent. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Just talking a bit with my raid members about innervate. Like, it's fine that I have an innervate, but I really don't need it. So I told him if I'm fine on the mana in phase 3, then go ahead and just give it to somebody else. Because somebody else might need that mana a bit more than me. But yeah, let's go again. Yeah, I got you now. Broken AF. Huh? What's your UI for heal? What's your healing UI add-on? This is Grid 1. It's really nice, but a lot of people prefer Healbot, a lot of people prefer Voodoo. I think Grid 1 works for me. But your healers need to have assigned raid groups for you to not go home. Nah, just heal everything. Maybe you should do a healing stream with clicking heal straight out of spellbook. Even better, we're gonna be a spellcaster. I should start casting. We can only type, so we're gonna have to do cast at target bravo. So like cast at bravo power word shield. We're gonna do it like that. Let's get a Prayer of Mending on the tank instead of a shield. And this first infest should put me back on full mana. Boom, there you have it. Oh, that feels so good, not gonna lie. Let's get the PI up as well, before I forget that again. That's a bit late already. I'm gonna start skipping the Warlocks in a little bit. But for now we can still give them the shield, we'll be fine. Infest is being cast, you can give the tanks the shield as well. Alright, he's dispelled. Somebody else did it, but that's fine, as long as it's gone. Alright, now we're gonna start skipping the Shadow Priest and also the Affliction Warlock. They have a lot of self-healing, they don't need the shield. So, it's better to get the infest on a squishy melee, Like, let's say rogues, right? They're pretty squishy. Enhancement shaman. Get the shield on them. On fleek. Huh? Oh, I think he got shockwaved right there. Okay, that's not good. There's the infest. And a small detail that you might have missed right there is that I put my prayer on one of the people. Give him PS. There you go. I used PS as well. This is a real mess at the moment. Seal up a bit. Get that infest off of people. So I hit my prayer on one of the two people right there. And then I waited for the prayer to hit Venotoxic. And when I saw the prayer hit, I gave my shield, which healed him past the point where infest stops doing damage, right? These small things, you know, manipulating Prayer of Mending, using Power Word Shield to top off an infest, it feels so rewarding as opposed to like just spamming Beacon of Light and whenever you're just go auto attack, right? But yeah, let's just keep it up. If we really need mana, we can Shadow Fiend, Hymn of Hope. We'll be fine. Alright. If you're a healer that is not a Discipline Priest and you see a Raging Spawn next to you, let's say you're a Resto Shaman, Holy Pala, take a few steps away from it. Yo! Those spheres, man. Alright, that's a decent infest. It's alright. It's nothing too good, nothing too bad. Alright, we are not grabbed. Alright, there's the defile. I'm getting way the fuck away from everybody this time. Oh, mother piece of shit. He still got me in it, man. He used one of them Nogger forward rings, and I didn't see the mark on him because of it. It's all messed up. Right, seal up Little Hugs with that Prayer of Mending. Defile is up. Little Hugs, go! Seed of Corruptions. Let's do it. Alright, he's got it. Infest. We got that. Yeah, we got that. Come on, burst it down. Good shit. Infest is ink. Alright, this is Defile and Valkyr. Alright. Oof, he just went from Infest or Defile to Defile. Alright, well, he handled it. That's the most important thing. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Nitro boosts. You gotta get them. Like, if I had Nitros, that one Defile that I fucked up, I would not have fucked it up. Promise you that. Defile is in 5. Are we gonna push it? 3%. Alright. This infest might hurt a bit. Alright. We have pushed it. And the people did not get stunned. They're gonna take a fuckload of fall damage. Just Divine Hymn it. It's the only way to keep them alive. But I'll do it any day. If I can keep my sisters alive and my brothers, I will keep them alive. Like, if the officer now asks for a Divine Hymn and I have to say it's on cooldown, I don't care, man. I'll take that minus. I know what I did was the right thing to do. Don't take inspiration from this and wipe your raids, okay? Like, I probably won't even get minus for it, honestly. Like, it was a good call, I'd say. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? Welcome back, man. We're just at the Lich King right now, so you joined at prime time. The main event of the evening. Alright. We still haven't used... Still haven't used Hymn of Hope a single time. Alright, just make sure you renew the tank. A few shields don't hurt. Go for GTS. This is where Restoration Druid, once again, really shines. Like, if you let the Resto take controls here, you are gonna lose your heals instantly. He's gonna beat you in the last phase, and the last phase only. He can easily make up 1-2 million. That's fine. It's not a problem. Alright, defile. Do not get in front of the raging. Alright. This is a nice time for me to go for Shadow Fiend and Divine Hymn. Or Hymn of Hope, I should say. The boss is casting, nobody's taking damage. It's good stuff. We're gonna get defile soon. Alright. There's a defile coming. Alright, that's some bad luck. He was going for the soak. Sometimes bad luck will happen. That defile, even though it seems kind of bad, it was not his fault. He was soaking, he was doing his job, and he got interrupted. And shit happens, you know. Alright, Prayer of Mending. Look at that. Blink, 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 blink. I love that spell. Alright, we're gonna follow the star here. Ah, get into the corner. I love, like, doing stupid shit like that, and then you hear an officer in Discord. Hello, who's that idiot in the corner? It's your boy. Like, it's such a harmless troll. I like harmless trolls. Oh, there's a lot of spirits coming in, though. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, it was handled. Oh. Oh, no. Alright, next Soul Reaper, I'm just gonna straight up give pain suppression without there being a call for it at all. Because it's almost done. I feel like wanting to be useful. Let's go for pain suppression. Let's go for power infusion. Let's keep Moron up. Alright, now for the big cheesy damage. Huh? How did he out-cheese the Discipline Priest at the end? Valanair, perhaps? Ah, oh, he out-cheesed the fuck out of me. What a chat. Yeah. Ugh, what a chat. It's Valanair, man. Disco Priest is really fun. I actually think it is, yeah. Very nice. Do you spawn Gargoyle in Unholy or Blood? I spawn it in Blood Presence. Are you not tracking the Rupture internal cooldown or Rapture? Nah. Nah, either it's gonna proc or it's not gonna proc. The thing is, if it doesn't proc, then there could either be, you know, eternal cooldown, or somebody broke it. Like in an infest scenario, either somebody fucks it up, like somebody has a ghoul on it and breaks the shield by ghoul damage, which puts it on eternal cooldown, gives you only 2.5% mana, or the infest is gonna break it. There's only those two scenarios if you're not shielding your tank. So I don't think there's a need to track it. You know, in any other fight, it would just be a spastic ass bar that keeps resetting. I don't like that. I thought Gargoyle only benefited from the Unholy Presence attack speed and not from the percent damage from Blood Presence. Well, I tried the Unholy Presence a few times, but as far as the Gargoyle damage itself, I didn't feel like it went up that much. You know, like at the end of the damage or at the end of the fight. This is the right one, but K3 he cheesed it. He out-cheesed me with the Valanar. The Valanir. Fucking asshole. Yeah, so the times that I've tried Gargoyle with Unholy Presence, I didn't feel like I got much more damage. Yeah, it's really awkward with the runes, and you're also losing out damage on like the Blood Strike, the triple Scourge Strike that you're gonna have to do. I'm not sure, man. Valanir is a scam. Made by Blizzard, so they could sell Warmane coins. That's what happened, man. They were plotting. They were deep cover. Yeah, and they don't stop. It's still mounts, pets, and vanity items in the item store. Yeah. So bad. Shadowmourne on Death Knight? I'm not sure yet. I haven't checked since 6 hours ago, 4 hours ago, something like that. We're gonna check it on Thursday together, and then we will all know. Heaven's Fall and Oathbinder. Just get Sir Jamie in here and you got yourself a good book. Thanks for the PIs. I forgot. So many. Alright, I think that's it. Taking a look at damage dealt, we are gonna take a look at it. You buy items with money on Warmane. Yeah, you can, but I would advise you to just not do it if you don't want to do it. You are gonna run into people that buy the gear, but the difference in skill usually is, you know, noticeable. So if I were to go to Battlegrounds in full Furious gear, I'd probably be able to kill some Wrathful people, which, is that bad or good? I don't know. Magnus Hammer, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate that, mate. I guess it's not good that noobs are gonna have super good gear, but they'll still be noobs, you know what I'm saying? And I've also talked to a lot of people who don't like the grind and would rather just do it like this. So, like, for me personally, I don't care. Like, pay to win, it even exists on retail. Can we talk about how pay to win actually is more of a problem on retail? Like, check this. Hold on. Yeah. Check this. No, wait, I can't do search bar. Buy gold retail. Wow. Check this shit. Buy BFA and classic gold. Right there, you can pay to win, man. You can get your items bought in retail, and this is really white. Jesus. Oh, my eyeballs. Get out of there. I missed a sub, so I'm gonna have to wait for it to update. I'm sorry, I missed you. Anyway, we will take a look at the DPS spec right there. But there are many donors? Yeah, there's a good amount of donors for sure. Molly, top deeps, big old PI targets, nice stuff. The hardest ignite was 71k. That's the biggest tick. That's kinda low. Besides that, the Unholy Death Knight did very well. Wow. I wanna play Unholy now. Yeah, 12k at the end. 10k, well, 9.5k on Omagus as well. The Feral is up there. The Affliction sadly died at the end, but he did do very well up until that point. Rogue, Warrior, Red, Mage. Demo? Okay. Joha, Aguera, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate that. I'm sorry I missed you at the start, but I was complaining about retail being pay to win. But thanks, man. Afrodi, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it. 500 rating with full armor pen warriors and H-Pala in resilience. Yeah. Yeah, if you're going for arenas and you got like a bunch of donors in there, arms warrior H-Pala combos, it's not a good time. It's no fun. Just play troll and you don't have to worry about presence. True. So true. Alright guys, amazing how some people solo healed this. Well, it's a different time. Completely different time, completely different server. Honestly, some of the mechanics, they're not the same as they were back then. Some of the damage output, it's much higher nowadays. I'm sure some stuff was also harder back in the days, right? Like I don't even remember Warmane. Like from 3 years ago, and people are telling me that they remember the retails from 10 years ago. Hey Yamaha, how you doing, man? I was fine, and look at that Frost Decay DPS. Alright, Frost Decay DPS was on 16th. This is really bad, actually. I don't want to throw shade at anyone, of course, but the Obliterate should be above the melee attack. This person is not using triple Obliterate, which is kind of a shame. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But that's fine. Alright, let's check a few more comments, and after that I am gonna go to bed. Tomorrow is gonna be the subscriber 25, so get hyped for that. It's gonna be on Icecrown. To buy the gear you need the arena rating requirement. Yeah, you absolutely will need the arenas. I want to move to this server. I'm actually playing on a private server too, but it's full of donors. Like you can buy any item that doesn't exist in-game. Okay, so you don't have that in Warmane. That's the biggest factor to why I don't think it's pay to win. There will be some private servers where you can buy like you can buy an item that gives you plus 5000 stamina, a shield that absorbs 50k damage. That's pay to win. That's pay to win, because you cannot get to that 5000 stamina trinket in any other way than paying to win. That's bullshit. You do not have that in Warmane. Everything that you can obtain in-game, you can buy. And that's it. If you want a shortcut, buy it. If you want to earn it, earn it. That's what I like about it, man. Alright, I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Luboslav, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, but I was just about to hop out. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. Tomorrow we can take a look at maybe the mailbox icon on Juari. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful night. I'll see you later. Bye bye.